The story of Adam and Eve in the book of Genesis carries deep significance and profound lessons about human nature, the consequences of disobedience, and God's mercy and grace. As I reflect on this narrative, a few key themes emerge, reminding me of our innate desire for knowledge, the consequences of our choices, and the redemptive power of God's love. Adam and Eve were created by God and placed in the Garden of Eden, a paradise where they had everything they needed. However, they were given one command to not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. This command highlights the tension between our desire to seek knowledge and our need to trust and obey God. It represents the choices we face in life between our own desires and God's will for us. Tragically, Adam and Eve chose to disobey God's command and ate from the forbidden tree. This act of disobedience introduced sin into the world and fractured the perfect relationship between humanity and God. Their choice had immediate consequences as they experienced shame, fear, and a separation from God's presence. This serves as a reminder that our actions have real and lasting effects, not only on ourselves, but also on the world around us. However, even in the midst of their disobedience, we see God's mercy and grace. Instead of abandoning Adam and Eve, God sought them out, confronted them, and provided for them. He promised a future redemption through the seed of the woman, which foreshadows the coming of Jesus Christ, who would ultimately reconcile humanity to God. This demonstrates God's unending love and his commitment to restoring the broken relationship between himself and mankind. The story of Adam and Eve reminds us of the human condition, our propensity to sin, and the need for redemption. It reveals the consequences of our choices, but also points to the hope found in God's redemptive plan. It encourages us to seek a relationship with God, to trust in his guidance, and to rely on his grace when we fall short. The story of Adam and Eve serves as a cautionary tale and a message of hope. It reminds us of the importance of obedience, the consequences of disobedience, and the depth of God's love and mercy. May we learn from their mistakes, seek God's guidance in our choices, and find solace in his redemptive plan for our lives.